Funny thing happened today. Going down the highway. A man named Captain Kirk out of Massachusetts called me. Had a good conversation. And then he asked me about my dad. My dad was a quiet guy. Tough. Vietnam veteran. You'd never known it. He didn't celebrate it much. But he did get his folded flag, you know. He worked hard. He had 3 jobs. Plant foreman, developer, cruise timber. And no matter what, he always had time to take us fishing, hunting, coon hunting, whatever. We raised cattle, hell, we gardened, we worked, we swam, hell, we even gigged fish, made blood bait. And every day of his life, at 5 p.m., he poured him a drink of Charter 12. And he'd have 4 or 5, unless it was deer camp, you know, hell, he'd get to feel a little good. But he never drank before 5, except one day. And that was the day I called him and told him, I said, hey, we got aliens in the house. And he got off work promptly at 11:30 a.m., stopped by the liquor store and grabbed a bottle of Charter 12. Until they quit making it. They actually stopped making it. They ran out. They had to make Charter 10. And he showed up at my house and he cracked the bottle on that top on that bottle and he started drinking. And he sat there all day while I went through the fits and throes of coming off drugs. And later on, I went to a mental institution for 2 weeks because I thought I'd lost my fucking Kool-Aid. And when I got out, you know, I came home. Funny thing about him, when he got sick, he never drank again. He took his first shot of chemo, and that was his last drink. And he didn't have a drinking problem, you know. He just liked to drink. But sometime after I come home, he didn't like to bring up the bad shit, right? But we was in the truck, and it was quiet. And he didn't like to be called Buddy, neither. Didn't call him Buddy. But he looked at me, he said, hey, I want you to know something. I said, what, Daddy? He said, you know that time he was over there doing that crazy shit? I said, yeah. He said, I want you to know I told your mama I saw him too. That's the kind of guy he was. Fluent English.